Hi, this is Rich from Gray & Sons Jewelers in Miami, Florida. Today we'll be comparing and contrasting two models of the Rolex Daytona watch. The model 16523, sometimes referred to as the Zenith Movement Daytona, and the newer 116523 Daytona. The biggest difference between the two watches is the movement each uses. In 1988, when Rolex first started producing the 16523 model, they used a modified Zenith El Primero movement. In 2000, Rolex developed their own in-house movement, the 4130. At the same time that Rolex changed the movements of the watches, they also made a few adjustments to the case and bracelet and dial design, and we'll go over those now. For the purposes of this video, you'll see that the gold dial is the 16523 or Zenith Movement model, and the 116523 newer model has the white dial. One of the easiest ways to spot the differences between the two models is by looking at the subdials. On the older Zenith model, the sub-seconds is at 9 o'clock, the 30-minute register at 3 o'clock, and the 12-hour register at 6 o'clock. On the newer movement, the sub-seconds is at 6 o'clock, the 30-minute register at 3 o'clock, and the 12-hour register at 9 o'clock. Both watches have applied hash stick luminescent markers, but you will notice on the newer model that they are a little bit wider than on the older model. Another difference is on the old model you'll see it says T, Swiss made T at the bottom. This indicates that tritium was used for the luminescence on the hands and hour markers. On the newer model it just says Swiss made because tritium is no longer used for the luminescence. Both watches have screw-down crowns and push buttons. However, on the new model, it has a hack set feature. This means when the crown is pulled out, the sub-seconds hand stops. The case of the watch is essentially the same, although with the old model, the finish on the lugs was a brushed polish, and on the new model is a high polish. Another notable difference is with the bracelet and clasp. The new model uses a heavier bracelet called the SEL or solid end links bracelet. The end pieces have a little bit of a smaller gap, and there's a notable difference in the clasp. Initially, when Rolex switched to the new movement, they rolled it out very slowly, and demand for these pieces grew immensely, and the prices did so as well. However, at the moment, because there is a limited number now of the Zenith Movement watches, they are selling for about the same price. All of our watches here at Gray & Sons come with a 1 to 2 year warranty, a 10-day no questions asked return privilege, and our like new for life policy. If you have any questions on this or any of the watch you see, contact me at 1-800-918-2608 or email me info@grayandsons.com. Till next time.